Hi everyone, it's Kate from the Fold Line. I am back this week to talk new sewing pattern releases for May. God, it's been a bit of a bumper month considering we've been in lockdown. We've had some amazing releases and I've got some really good stuff to talk you through. Anyone who's new to this, every month we do a roundup of new sewing pattern releases from indie designers. There'll be a link down below to a blog post which you should definitely go and have a look at because that has everything this month. So I pick 6 or 7 patterns to talk to you about, and then there's a link down below to everything. And I would say, someone was asking me this the other day, that I think we have about 40 pattern releases every month from indie designers. So it's quite a lot to keep kind of tabs on, so this is why we do this. I hope everyone's all right, having a good-ish week and feeling all right, etc, etc. Yes, so I'm going to get cracking. So the first pattern I've got to talk to you about is the Greer Jumpsuit PDF from Hey June Handmade. This comes in sizes 8 to 26, this is UK 8 to 26, and it's available on the online shop. I picked this one because I really loved it basically. I thought it was a really good one for if you're quite new to sewing. Simple if you're intermediate, you can get it whipped up in an afternoon. I just think it's a really fab pattern. So it comes with 3 variations. The first variation has got, it's a classic sort of dungaree, seam up the front, patch pockets, and ties at the shoulder. The second variation is fairly similar cut, but it's just a short version, which is perfect for summer. And then the other version is sort of like a V-neck jumpsuit, and it has bust darts, which is great. I think I really like them because they're quite, they're not too loose fitting, they're quite, they're kind of a relaxed fit, but they're not too kind of baggy. I just thought they were really nice. I've seen lots of them made on Instagram as well and I really like them. So I think this is a really great pattern, especially if you haven't done a jumpsuit before. This would be a really good, nice one to start with. It's quite simple, and for those of us who are a bit more intermediate, if you feel like an easy win, this could be a good one for you. So that is the first one. The next pattern I've got to talk to you about is the Colette dress and blouse from Cami Made. This comes in sizes 8, UK 8 to 20. It's available on the online shop. I absolutely love this pattern. I saw it and thought I need to make it. It's definitely got a feel of anyone who's made it, the Charlie caftan from Closet Case Patterns. It's got that big loose sleeve. It's got a kind of band underneath the bust, but I just really like the shape of it. There are 2 variations. You can either make it into a dress, which is sort of midi length, or a top. The band underneath the bust is slightly curved from the seam, from the line drawing. Looks like it's slightly curved. It's got gathering underneath on sort of the skirt panel, and it's also got some gathering underneath the bust, which means you don't need bust darts, which is fab. It also has buttons down the front, which is great. I did think, I'm sorry, I'm in the mindset of this because all of my friends, this could, if you are pregnant or if you have given birth recently, this could be a really good option for nursing, or if you're pregnant it means you can wear it through into having a baby. I thought that was a really good option, just add a bit of extra gathering to go over the bump. But it's a really lovely shape, really simple, and I really like those big sort of wide sleeves. I think they look lovely. Yeah, I reckon you could have that whipped up pretty quickly, and yeah, it would be a nice one for summer. I think you get quite a lot of wear out of this. It's quite a relaxed fit as well, so yeah, it's a bit of a like secret winner for me, this one. Next up, talking of Closet Case Files, I mean, we had to talk about their new pattern, the Blanca flight suit pattern. This is currently available just as a PDF on their site. It comes in sizes, oh gosh, I just had it and now I can't find it. Let's have a look. 0 to 20 and 40, so sizes 0 to 30, so really great size range for this. She's definitely expanded her range. I absolutely love this. We will be getting this as a paper pattern as soon as it comes into the UK. With everything that's happening at the moment, everything's a bit delayed getting to us, so it's coming, and as soon as it's coming, I mean as soon as it's here, I'll let you know about it. But otherwise you can get it as a PDF for now. Although, I mean, sticking all those pieces of paper together. Right, so the pattern. Classic boiler suit. It's got, this is going to be quite an involved make, which I think is quite nice for people at the moment. They're looking for things a bit to get kind of stuck into. This would be a really good project. So it's got long sleeves, patch pockets on the chest, zip up the front. It's got an inbuilt waistband, which is really nice. I really like that feature. So it definitely feels like a kind of proper pair of trousers almost. It doesn't have a fly because of the zip. It has patch pockets that kind of go over the belt, so they are sort of, they become the belt loops, and then there's a tie, but you can leave that off if you don't want it. I love it. I absolutely love it. I think it looks great. I think Heather looks amazing in it, and I love that she's used linen. I think that's a really good call for this pattern. I feel like this is the sort of thing, if you invest the time in making, you will wear it to death. It's lovely. I mean, it's really lovely. I want to make it, and I really like the denim version as well. But I think for me, this, oh, now I'm looking at it, I'm really sorry. I was looking at the line drawings and now I see there's two different trouser shapes. I'm terribly sorry. I did not notice that. So there's a wider leg and then there's a slightly narrower leg. So the narrower leg you can see Heather's wearing is made in denim, and the wider leg is in linen. I think I prefer the wider leg version of this personally, but that's just me. Yeah, but that's a cracker of a pattern that was released last month. I would actually really like to attempt this at some point. Next up, we've got the Adaline wrap dress and top from Forget Me Not Patterns. This comes in sizes UK 4 to 24. It's available on the online shop. I love this wrap dress. I have to say, the first image that I'm showing you, I don't think shows all the great features of it. So I'm going to show you the line drawing and talk you through it a bit more. So, classic wrap dress, really nice, and I saw the first photo of it. I was like, oh, that's interesting. It's then when you see the line drawing that you realise how interesting it is. It's got these sort of diagonal pleats sewn in at the waist seam, and I think this is really going to be really flattering on lots of different people, especially if you're like myself with a little bit of tummy. This will kind of glide over that, and I think could be really flattering. On the back of it, of the dress, you can see these sort of, it's got the same diagonal pleats going in towards the centre. This is also great if you have a slightly larger bottom like I've been blessed with, because you have a bit more space for movement at the back. Anyone who has a big bottom will understand and appreciate. It also comes in a top version, which I think would be a really lovely blouse, and I think you'd get quite a lot of wear out of it. It would be beautiful in linen or a visco, something with a bit of drape. But I thought it was a really lovely pattern. The collar on it is really nice as well. The sort of, it's a kind of band, but it's folded back on itself. It's a really beautiful pattern, and the curved hem, I just thought it would be a really nice one. Definitely, I know a lot of us aren't back yet, but this, you could definitely wear this as a work dress as well as something at the weekend. So it's a winner in my book. I really like this one. Next up, we have got the Bastion Collage from Jennifer Lauren Handmade. This comes in sizes 6 to 24, and if anyone says it was released at the beginning of June, I know it was, but I just wanted to put it in because they're so nice. So don't tell on me. I love this. So if you haven't come across Jennifer Lauren Handmade, which I'm sure most of you have, she kind of specialises in sewn patterns with a bit of a vintage twist. These are beaut, these culottes. They almost look like kind of sailor trousers. So they come, let's have a look at this. So they come with buttons up the front. You can see this is how you get in and out of them. The buttons kind of go into the pocket bag, which I think is really nice. They're really wide fit culotte. I mean, they are a classic culotte where you could be wearing a skirt. So they're really big and blousy. It comes in 2 different lengths. I just think they're so lovely. I think this is the sort of thing that if you nail, you'll make this every summer and that'll be your summer skirt little culottes done. And it also means that you can climb over things because they're with ease, and perfect if you like cycling as well. This is a good option. I just think it's beaut. I love them. I just think they're so pretty. But yeah. Right, next up, I'm terribly sorry, that is my dog barking. This is the new norm now. There might be the odd barking in the videos. So the next pattern I've got to talk to you about is the sagebrush top from Friday Pattern Company. This was released this month. It's currently available as a PDF on the site. It comes in sizes 6 to 34, sorry, that took me ages, so it's got a really great size range. It is coming in paper, but because of everything that's happening at the moment, it's been delayed, so it will be coming in paper at some point, and we will get it when it does. I put this one in because I thought this was a really lovely summer top. The key features of the pattern are, it's got this kind of seam line across the middle of the chest with a ruffle sewn into it. It's got really big statement sleeves. If you like a big sleeve, this is perfect for you. And it's got this very cute little tie at the back. I really like that the sort of, I guess it would almost be like a yoke, is reflected in the front and the back of the pattern, so that's the same. And then it also looks like there's a little bit of gathering underneath the frill here, just kind of across the centre, which is perfect for the bosoms. It's a really lovely pattern, perfect for summer, and if you're looking for a kind of nice simple top that you're going to wear over and over again, I think this could be a really great option for you. Finally, and last definitely but not least, I've got the Ardent pants from Helen's Closet. These come in sizes 6 to 30. They're available on the online shop. I love these trousers. Again, we were talking about, I've said it in the past, but trousers don't usually get me excited, but I really liked the shape of these. So they're almost like a pair of joggers, but made in woven fabric. I think they're really interesting, and I think they would look great on lots of different people. So the pattern is very simple. It's got elasticated waist. It also has elasticated, it's got 2 options for the cut of the trousers. So there's an elasticated kind of hem option if you want a tighter fit, or there's a slightly loose or turn up version. They've got pockets. You can also add a tie at the front if you want, or you can just leave it flat. I think if you've got a little bit of a tummy, the flatter fronted option of these would probably be more flattering than the tie. But they're just really good shape. I mean, I've seen, again, I've been on Instagram, had a bit of a look. Lots of people have made these and they look really good on loads of different body shapes. I like the slanted pocket as well. That is a much more flattering cut. And they are high-waisted, so they're kind of right up at your smallest part. So I think it's a really clever pattern, and I think you'd wear a lot of them. And Helen does a really great size range on her patterns as well, which is fantastic. So I thought those were quite a nice little group of patterns. Actually could wear quite a few different things together. And yeah, I hope that was inspiring. We've got the blog post as well, so you can go and check out everything else that's been released this month, because there's been some really good stuff. And that is it from us this week. I hope you've had a lovely week, and I will be back soon with another video. Bye!